Hello, no formal weekly video this week because Parliament is on half-time recess, which means I have a great opportunity to catch up with lots of the constituency visits I now am able to do when I'm in Westminster. So this week I was at a Worthing housing project. I saw the fantastic work being done by the volunteers at the Shoreham Food Bank. I've got a meeting with all the local primary school heads about safeguarding and lots of things like that to see. But I wanted to tell you about a really special visit we had last Saturday from the Environment Minister, Rebecca Power, who came down to Worthing and Sompting. Now, she had read about the EPIC project, which is going on in Sompting Estates with the Ouse and Ada Rivers Trust, where they've restored the Tevill stream above ground and brought back to life an area for wildlife and for natural vegetation and for the public to use. It's a really great project, and that same charity are going to be helping Ada Council develop the land for public community use, environmentally friendly use on New Salts Farm over in Shoreham. So she was really excited to see that, and I took the opportunity to talk to her about Rampion. We had the leader of the council, Kevin Jenkins, there, who's really excited, as we all are, about the Sussex Bay Kelp project, and I tell everybody about that when Worthing is mentioned. And we took her to Brooklands as well with some of the other local councils and volunteers to see the great work that's going on to bring Brooklands back into full use as one of the jewels in the crown for Worthing. Rebecca is also the Minister for Sewage, and she was responsible for some of the improvements in the recent Environment Bill to clamp down on these far too many spills that the water companies are allowing to go into the sea and rivers. Now, last week I had two separate meetings with Southern Water, and with this video I've detailed the main things we discussed in those meetings. First of all, we want to discuss the spill we had at Rope Tackle before Christmas and how that happened and wasn't monitored on their system. So I got an explanation of what's behind that, what they're doing to make sure those spills are far fewer. And I'm going to be visiting the Rope Tackle pumping station shortly with some of the local councillors as well. But we had a separate meeting on West Beach Estate, because West Beach Estate had, I think it was 4 sewage spills at the end of last year, causing huge chaos on that estate and real misery for the residents. And I've been to visit it several times. Now, what is actually happening, the top lines are that the main rising sewer, as it's called, is going to be completely relined by the looks of it. They've done a full survey. The results of that are coming in soon, but it looks though it's going to be completely relined. The problem has been it's actually within its normal lifetime service, but the salt water corrodes that metal pipe from outside, so it's very difficult to actually see the damage. You've just put a camera down the pipes inside, and that's being sorted. There are some particular weak spots where people on the estate will have noticed that there's still work going on to shore that up until the whole pipe is properly done. They've given compensation of a refund of all the sewage charges for last year, which I think is only the first step. I've asked them to look at other things they can do to help that estate and bring some benefit from all the problems that there have been. I've asked them also, with the local councillors, Councillor Andy McGregor and I have been down there several times, to have a report that meeting with the local residents to say exactly what they've found, what they're going to do about it, and how hopefully that's going to prevent these sorts of spills again in the future. So we're going to be doing some follow-up meetings there, and I should be putting a leaflet around inviting everybody to come and meet Southern Water to explain exactly what has gone on and why things are hopefully going to be much better in the future. And there's a full account of those meetings with this video, and if you've got any questions, as always, let me know. And then next week it's back to Parliament and back to normal service.